Hello everyone, I'm Pavandeep Kaur from TeamCharlie and my ID is 3034490 and I'm going to discuss about ITECH 7415 Sprint Retrospective 3 and what are the activity or task we have done in this sprint. So first of all, I would like to introduce my team members. Vishal 3034568 has performed his research on new competency required to adopt new technologies. Sumit Singh 3034526 worked on data integrity maintenance and Asim Sukh 3034828 worked on data integrity, and I am working on gap analysis to overcome the burden of all the new advanced technologies introducing in the manufacturing field. In Sprint 3, we have performed research on data integrity, gap analysis, how we can overcome the gap companies are facing today. Skill assessment, which we defined as new competency skill required to fill the gap. Along with, we have done ample of research on the latest technologies which are impacting manufacturing and also return on investment. We have making best use of all the advanced technologies to overcome the communication gap. We have organized few team meetings using Zoom, telephonic conferencing, emails, and one of the best tool, Trello, to make the product more effective. We have uploaded all our activities on Basecamp as well as on Trello, from where all the stakeholders can see each other's activity and can take action accordingly. So now I'll go with what is my component in this sprint. In the past sprint, we have completed our research on user stories such as data filtering techniques, data storage techniques, data methodologies. In this sprint, we should learn how to store any relevant article from the news feeds. We came up with cloud storage as the storage techniques, and we have found that for all small, although the large scale manufacturers are getting the benefit of cloud storage, but small and medium-sized enterprises has a fear to invest such a huge amount of money so that they can get benefit of the cloud storage. So we have an alternative for them. It's the edge computing. In this project, we have applied research methodologies such as qualitative research, which can be performed using following methods such as analysis of artifacts. We have obtained data from different documents, and also we have from the interview to direct observations. So to construct qualitative interpretation, we have followed two techniques such as content analysis and ground theory. Moreover, I have applied intellectual skills for the gap analysis to check where the companies are lacking and why they are facing a huge gap in their competency and what are the skills they require to fill the gap. In this sprint, I have extensive knowledge of the new technologies such as edge computing, machine learning, and how interconnected devices are enhancing the overall equipment effectiveness, that is OEE, which is just enriching the large-scale industries, but instead delivering a long list of advantages for small manufacturers who are fighting to stay competitive. In this sprint, I worked out the lack of communication which we were facing from few assessments. We did a lot of group meetings, and now I indulge myself in group communication to get a good result of our research. Moreover, team participation is from all the team members were very good. To be very specific, in this sprint, the collaboration was quite motivating. So with the help of all the stakeholders in this sprint, we have completed product demonstration and started to work on the final report, which we are going to present to our client, which contain to-be model as well as is model, which is followed by several recommendations. So in the following video, we'll follow Vishal Kumar Singla, Asim Kaur, and the component of Sumit Singh. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vishal Kumar Singla, student ID 303456448. This is Sprint Retrospective 3 for ITECH 7415. So in this sprint, I'm going to talk about latest competencies which are required in Industry 4.0. As all of us are aware that recent technological developments such as sensors, hyperphysical systems, and IoTs or smart networks will influence each area of our life. So this development is referred to as the fourth industrial revolution, and it will influence our working environment significantly, such as it will change processes in production, purchase, manufacturing, sales, and various other areas. It will have far-reaching implications on business value creation, business models, downstream services, and work organizations. So as a result, employees will be confronted with transformed work processes and business models, as well as with the new technologies. So there are some key competencies which are required, such as creativity, problem solving, conflict solving, and various others. So let us first discuss creativity. It is characterized by the ability to perceive the world in new ways, to find hidden patterns, to make connections between seemingly unrelated phenomena, and to generate solutions. Next is problem solving. It involves both analytical and creative skills. Analytical or logical thinking includes skills such as comparing, evaluating, and selecting. It also provides some kind of logical framework to solve the problem. In conflict solving, managing and resolving conflict, it can be among the team members or among the organization. So managing and resolving these type of conflicts requires emotional maturity, self-control, and empathy. In decision making, it is the process of making choices by identifying decision, gathering information, analyzing, and checking for alternate solutions. Next is analytical skills, and analytical skills are the thought process which are required to evaluate the information effectively and efficiently. So analytical skills are the ability to visualize and gather information, to solve complex problems, and make decisions.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Asim Kaur and I belong to TeamCharlie. My student ID is 30348-128. In the third and the last sprint, we have done extensive research on data integrity and confidentiality. By conducting such research, we came across some user stories in which people has found some useful strategies for data integration, which are data cleaning and maintenance, data entry training and accountability, and data validation rules. We have uploaded several articles related to our topic in the Sprint 3, which is data integration, on Trello. We have gathered some information from those research papers, and one of the authors of a research paper stated that data quality issues can cost US businesses more than 600 billion annually, because data cleaning efforts accounts for 30 to 80% of the preparation process of most big data projects. Secondly, he stated that training should be given to meet the goals of organization. He means training should be given to every employee of the company who is working in the company. Lastly, validation rules provide additional security and data quality assurance. During the research, I came to know the importance of data integrity and confidentiality in big data's era. I found an article in which 7 steps were followed to improve data integrity by an organization. As discussed. By reading several articles, we came to know how we should filter the useful data and secure it from misuse. Moreover, ITECH is an EU-funded international research project which mainly emphasizes on available methods of data integration with a focus primarily on statistical issues. In this project, the importance of data integration in case of generating comprehensive statistical databases has been discussed, and it is proven that how it contributes to decision-making process. But as my perception, we should have found some more articles in this research, but there were very few articles available on the internet related to our topic. Moreover, there were not any fully proven strategies in any articles has been discussed, which means data integrity is still an issue in this era. However, data mining of online newsfeed should be done using various tools and should not depend on single methodology, filtration technique or integration procedure. Rather than it has to follow the hybrid approach of using best fit approaches for specific scenarios.
My name is Puneet Singh and I belong to TeamCharlie, and this video is about my Sprint3. In the past sprint, that is Sprint 2, we did research and gave review of various articles. And Sprint 2 was very insightful since we got to know about various storage technique and some of the latest technology in Industry 4.0 such as cyber physical system. For this Sprint 3, as we all know that our entire course has been related to research, and most of my assignment was related to research and thesis. So our project by luck is also related to qualitative research. As such, I was able to apply my knowledge of reading various articles and review them accordingly in our project. In the Sprint 3, I mainly focused on data integrity maintenance, and by reviewing several articles, I came to know that there are various data integrity problems that are found over a period of time in the cloud environment, and the solution to face this problem has also been identified. We all know what is cloud computing. Cloud computing reduces many company development and maintenance expenses. It is an emerging and the new trend in the cyber world, but it is still an insecure platform in terms of data integrity and confidentiality. While data integrity defines the completeness and the correctness of the data in the database, cloud storage have been used for many years and is trusted to store data, but still issues like confidentiality, integrity, and reputation is also found. And in one of the articles I put in the Trello, they have discussed that solution to face these issues. So in this Sprint 3, I learned about various data integrity technology in cloud platform. As we are recommending cloud storage to our clients, so data integrity and the cloud platform should go side by side. In the Sprint 3, it went very smoothly. We have all the required material for our project write-up, which will help us to finalize our project very easily and without much effort. So our next task is to write the write-up of our project. In that write-up, we include all the recommendation and we try to summarize our project and finish the project. Thank you.